the story so far. After Luke's conversation with Maurice, the circus tiger, Layton decides that the members of the circus troupe are innocent. The masked gentleman sends a letter announcing his next appearance. Hurry to the gallery plaza. Hiya, I'm Mika, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Oh, we're opening with a puzzle from Stumble. Of course, I didn't talk to him on our way in, so gotta talk to him on our way out. He's a good friend so far. He's been friendly. Hey, do you like circuses? I have a flyer. One Ring Circus, live circus performers. Oh, it's you guys. Hello, I'm just passing out flyers. Again, and still. See, these flyers with the cute little bear sticker. See these flyers with the cute little bear sticker? Wait a minute, huh? Dandy bears. Here's a 3x3. Here's a 3x3 grid of some very dapper teddy bears indeed. It looks like they're arranged in a kind of pattern. Which bear fits into the empty square A, B, C, or D? Okay. Immediately, what I'm seeing is the hats, right? There are 3 top hats. There are 3 sun hats, for lack of a better term. I picture those sort of like the wide brim straw hat type, sort of woven. But I may be incorrect about that, especially considering how small they are. But there's only 2 berets, so I think immediately, my immediate gut instinct is to say it's not C on account of the hat. We can't do anything on the bear's color. That's a grid pattern anyway, so it's pretty standard. Let's see. Most of the brown bears don't wear glasses. That is interesting. Although, if you count not glasses as a type of glasses, then, well, you can see that there are 3 green glasses, there are 3 no glasses, and there's 2 shades. So we can probably eliminate B on account of the glasses. This is kind of a Sudoku, just a little bit. Like, each row and column seems to have the same set of objects. So, like, the far left row has the green ribbon with the yellow centerpiece, as well as an orange ribbon and a blue ribbon. Same thing with the blue beret, the top hat, and the sun hat. Same thing with the green rectangle glasses, the circle glasses, and the no glasses. It seems irrelevant what type of bear it is to that, but you can see that in both the column and that very first top row as well. If that is the case, there is a blue bow tie in the rightmost column as well as the bottom row, which means we can probably eliminate A. I mean, the same logic still works, right? Like, there are 3 blue bow ties, there are 3 orange ties, there are 2 green ties, but I just wanted to point out that, like, on top of that being the case, there is also this sort of more intricate pattern going on here. Anyway, I think it's D. Tell me why I'm wrong.
I have this one.
I prefer to see that, Layton. I appreciate it.
Excellent puzzle.
I'm so glad you didn't tell me why I was wrong. I'm so glad you told me that I was not wrong, in fact. Very good! The answer is Teddy Bear D. Those crafty dandies have arranged themselves so that no 2 bears in the same row or column are wearing the same hat, glasses, or ribbon. I mean, there's also the fact that it just by sets. On account of that rule, the sets play out in a very simple pattern. It's a little bit disappointing. But it's a story puzzle. It's a story puzzle. It's not a story puzzle. I could have walked away from Stumble. It's a Stumble puzzle. I don't know if Stumble's puzzles have been that bad. I mean, that one where we put the poster around the top, that fucked me up for a while. It's not a bad puzzle. It's just a little easy. And, you know, I was expecting more from my first puzzle back into Layton. It's been a hot minute. I want to think. That one wasn't much of a think. Whew, that was a close one. I need to stop roasting Professor Layton games. I don't mean it. I like the game. And I feel like I'm giving the impression that I don't like the game, and I think I'm just being too self-conscious about the whole thing. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Are we fine here? I think we're fine. Putting up the posters and passing out flyers sounds like tough work. It sure is, but I've got a plan. If I could fly like the masked gentleman, I could hand out flyers from the sky. I'd hand out all my flyers in seconds and spend the rest of the day zooming around fighting crime. It sounds like you don't want to be a clown. I think you want to be a vigilante. Then I'd get promoted and I could wear a clown nose. It sounds like you do want to be a clown, actually. A clown vigilante. Interesting. You know, that's all I have to say. Interesting. That's an interesting plan, but how are you going to fly? I haven't gotten that far, but if you find the masked gentleman, could you ask him about it for me? Oh yeah, we're on our way to have a chat. I just want to talk to him. That seems like an unnecessarily dangerous way to hand out flyers. I recommend sticking to the ground. You're probably right. I just remembered that I'm scared of flying anyway. I'm scared of noses, too, now that I think about it. Who forced you into this life, Stumble? Who are you? Who is Stumble? Let's sit down. Let's really explore who you are as a person. You don't want to fly, but you thought about flying to hand out flyers to make your work easier, and I understand that. That's a very logical sort of thing. You want a clown nose, but you're afraid of noses. Generally? That's an interesting fear. But also, like, you know, why are you pursuing this nose-based promotion if you don't like noses? I feel like you gotta ask yourself that question. Is it about the finances? Are you in a tough financial situation? When it comes right down to it, I don't feel all that comfortable when I'm around flyers. You gotta get out of this job, man. You gotta leave. You gotta escape. Stumble, don't do this to yourself, man. Oop. There's an item hidden somewhere. Another gaudy sign. Indeed, Emmy. Indeed. There's an item somewhere. Is it in the police officer? Is it true that the masked gentleman is going to appear tonight? His letter said he would appear in the plaza tonight. We're headed there now. But if Chief Sheffield has tightened security in the plaza, it might make things difficult for the masked gentleman. Well, apparently the chief knows who the masked gentleman's partner in crime is. He's going to make the arrest tonight. Bold if true. Big if true. Yes, the masked gentleman's partner in crime. The masked gentleman's partner in crime. Yes, please tell Chief Sheffield to hold off on any actions until I speak with him. Might be too late for that. I don't know the details, but the task force is mobilizing at the plaza as we speak. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, but there's an item somewhere on the screen. Is it up here? That's a hint going. That's not an item, though. Oh, zoom. Oh. The dormitory. Oh. Hint going. What? To say hotels here are avant-garde would be an understatement. Emmy, I appreciate your input, and you are a very smart and valuable member of the team. I was looking for trick paint, though. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be rude. A little focused. How you doing? Immediately I'm distracted after telling Emmy I'm focused. I was just mean for no reason then, clearly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, sir. Did you hear about that dastardly masked gentleman? He is everywhere. Everything will be okay, Esther. Just be sure to stay away from the Gallery Plaza. Oh, it's past my bedtime anyway. You're not going there, are you, little Herschel? Yes, I must continue my investigation. Your investigation? Oh, how adorable. Well, please be careful. If Lucille knew you were in danger, she'd worry herself sick. Remember that. Of course, Esther. I'll be careful. Is Lucille alive? I don't wanna. Do these neon lights, the dizzying perfection of my figure, highlight the dizzying perfection of my figure, or is it just me? I'm sorry, what was that? Do you not appreciate fine art when you see it? Just look at my flawless nose, my glorious chin, my effortless smirk. Ah, now that you mention it, your face does sort of look like a puzzle. Professor! Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude. For a moment there, I thought I felt a puzzle coming on. Let's just move on. The game is self-aware. The game is self-aware. Grosky! Oh. What was that? Masked gentleman, you want me to read you your rights? How about a couple of lefts? Kapow! Sorry. Wapow! I added a "ka" there. I shouldn't have put the "ka" there. He was wapow and I said kapow. That's not okay. Hard at work, Grosky? Just practicing my police talk. If you're looking for Bloom, he's off arguing with Sheffield somewhere. Is there a problem? These country bumpkins don't know the first thing about police work. We should be evacuating everyone from the plaza. No matter, I'm gonna arrest the villain as soon as he appears. Very good, Grosky. I hope you're able to, frankly. Adriana? No, that's the little girl from the previous game. Angela! Thank you, Layton. I needed that reminder. What are you doing here? I was worried, Hirsch. But it's dangerous here. The masked gentleman could appear at any minute. If something is going on, I want to see it. We received a warning letter. It instructed Henry and me to come here. There seemed to be more tourists here than usual. How do they know about this? Aren't they frightened? Curiosity can be stronger than fear. Do you think he'll show up, Professor? Oh, I think he's here.
Professor, look up there!
Huh?
I'm gonna grab my hairbrush. I'm gonna brush my hair.
6, 7, 8. No one can escape their fate.
Why did he start counting when we got here?
He's walking on air! How is that possible?
Tightrope in the dark.
Don't believe it. It can't be.
What is he doing up there?
Is this really some type of magic?
No, man. It's a tightrope.
Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes do not deceive you. Leave the deception to your local leaders.
Damn.
Time to wake up, Montedor, and get enlightened. They disappeared.
Damn, Layton's pissed.
I hope you've enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. I strive to please. Montedor is not long for this world. Those who prosper by the mask must also wither by it. I do hope you'll be at my next show tomorrow. Stop by Pumpkin Park if you have time.
Pumpkin Park. That's the amusement park here, right?
I believe so. And with that, we have advance warning of the masked gentleman's next move.
It's time to start investigating, I think.
And look, it's the beautiful wife of the richest man in town. Say hello to Mrs. Angela Lador.
You don't gotta be like this, man.
Mrs. Lador, please grace us with your presence tomorrow. I suppose you can bring Mr. Lador, if you must.
How does he know me?
Oh, and don't forget to tell the tourists that the town is cursed. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Those who stay jeopardize their lives, while those who leave risk missing the greatest show ever.
You're being weird about all this,
My
man.
curse can be lifted if someone brings forth something to oppose my power. Perhaps another mask?
What?
But the Mask of Order is another tale of woe, isn't it? Until we meet again!
I guess there's a Mask of Order. I feel like I was told that before.
The Mask of Order?
I guess I wasn't really paying attention. Indeed.
What is this Mask of Order?
Okay, cool. Luke hasn't heard of it, so I probably haven't either. We're all good.
Is it some sort of compliment to the Mask of Chaos?
Could be a cryptic hint.
Would that mean...
So if we can get that mask, then we can stop the masked gentleman?
According to the Masked Miscreant, yes.
Well, that's not going to be an easy task. The existence of the mask has never been verified.
Is this true, Herschel? Can this other mask stop this madness?
I wonder...
Well, what do you think, Layton?
Donald Rutledge's ancient histories tell of a Mask of Order, a counterpart to the Mask of Chaos. If this can negate powers of the Mask of Chaos, it would be the key to stopping the Masked Gentleman. But how to find it? I have my doubts that the Mask of Chaos and its powers, I have my doubts about the Mask of Chaos and its powers, even more so when it comes to a mask that can counter it. After apparently walking on thin air, the Masked Gentleman lifted onlookers into the air before making them vanish altogether. What tricks did he resort to in order to pull this one off? Those people appeared to be swallowed up by the night sky. What was the trick here? Every incident so far has involved a number of accomplices. This one is surely no different. I agree, Layton. I strongly agree. I'm pretty sure he was on a tightrope. And maybe fishing line balloons? Maybe? Oh.
Just what is going on here?
Oh, are we being accused by the police again?
You are suspected of crimes against the city of Monte d'Or.
Oh,
We'd like
okay.
you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
What rights? What country are we even in? Harry? Henry, fuck.
Henry, I knew it was you. You set me up with this stupid letter just to get me out here because you're not man enough to face me yourself, coward.
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
I'm arresting the Masked Gentleman now. Good luck, man. Chief, he's getting away. Should we pursue? Let Grosky chase after the masked lunatic. We have the mastermind here. Yes, sir. Now then, the jig is up, Dalston. We know you're behind all this. We just don't know how exactly. You can't be serious, Sheffield. Layton, back me up here. Chief Sheffield, if I may, the evidence we have at this point suggests that... Layton, your personal connection here means you're too close to this. No offense, but I believe your judgment is clouded. The truth is, Dalston is in love with Miss Lenore. Has been for years. That's why he's trying to bring Henry down. Chief, with all due respect, I must say that theory is preposterous. Keep your respect, Layton. I'm making an arrest. How should we play this, Dalston? I'll go with you. I have nothing to hide. We'll see about that. I want to say something to Henry. At least grant me that. Fine, but make it quick. Henry, I knew you were a no-good sneak, but this is low, even for you. Setting me up like this. Will the man who has everything stop at nothing? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. 18 years ago, you sent Randall into those ruins. Yeah, I know about that. I know what you do to people who get in your way. Oh shit, Randall was in his way? What? Accidents can be so convenient, eh? You're the lowest of the low, Henry. I don't know if I believe that yet. We're getting it from Alphonse, from Dalston. I don't know. I don't know which one's his first name or his last name. After Randall was out of the picture, you took all the treasure for yourself. Funny how that worked out. Your nonsense doesn't dignify a response. And as if that wasn't enough, you forced Angela to marry you. Do you really think she loves you, after everything you've done? Angela may be your wife, but I know not a day goes by that she doesn't blame you for Randall's death. You stole the treasure. You stole Angela. You stole Randall's life. You couldn't be more wrong. Really? Then ask her. Ask Angela who's behind the masked gentleman. Your own wife is sabotaging your little town right in front of your nose. I'm not certain I believe you, Dalston. That's enough, Dalston. Let's go. This isn't over, Lenore. You'll pay for this. Henry. Don't, Angela. It's fine. Let's go home. All right, come on. That sure was a lot, wasn't it? Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves and tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye. This guy is filled with my humor.